Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. Today I'm going to make some cards out of napkins. This is the one I made last year and I didn't use it. So that's it, and it's blank inside. I have Halloween sentiments I can use, so that's that. So this I got at Dollar Tree last year. This napkin I got at Dollar Tree this year. These haunted houses, I believe I got at Joann's or Home Goods. No, I got this at Home Goods. And this one, maybe this is the one I got at Joann's. I know I got one at Joann's Fabrics. So, and I'm pretty positive this was Home Goods. So that must be the Joann's. All right, so that's that. So I took some off-white cardstock and cut it down to 5.5 by 4 1/4, right? It's been a while. 5.5, 4 1/4, yeah. And then I scored it 4 1/4. Let me start that over. I took an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I cut it down at 5.5, and then I scored it 4 1/4. All right, so I need 5 Halloween cards, although I may not use this one for my mom. I have cutesy stamps that I make my mom or a cutesy one, but my kids and my close friend, I think I'll make these spooky ones because I have the napkins and I like them. And then I cut down this to 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. All right, and then 1/4 of an inch smaller for this, and this is what I'm going to put the napkin on. So these are 3 3/4 by 5. All right, so that's that. They're all the measurements for the cards. Happy autumn. Today's the first day of autumn. We're getting Ophelia here in southern New Jersey. A lot of rain, more wind. I'm about an hour from the New Jersey shore, meaning like Ocean City, and I could be in Atlantic City in an hour. I don't really go there, but just give me a frame of reference of where I am. All right, so I'm going to take this. I think I'll do this one first since it's already at 1 ply. Is it big enough? Yeah, I'm gonna get the rim on some of it, which is okay. I think that's okay. Because otherwise, let me see. Otherwise, it's gonna go into this other napkin. All right, so that's a good thing to check. Now this one I'm just gonna do with glue stick. And yeah, usually I record in the morning and then do my like Saturday cleaning chores, but I did it backwards today because I knew it was going to be such a yucky day that I wanted to get my chores out of the way, and then I can kind of craft this afternoon. Although we are going to get some breaks, and I might run out to the craft stores only because I have a $5 rewards at Michael's. It expires tomorrow. Hi, Oliver. All right, and I'm just going to press that down. I could have used white under it. I kind of like the off-white. Now, in a perfect world, I would wait for that to dry, but I don't want to keep you guys, you know, locked into a forever video here. These are so easy, and I think they're going to turn out really nice because I love the raven from last year. Raven, yeah, I think he's a raven. He's not a crow. Is he a crow? What's the difference between a raven and a crow? I mean, I know they're different animals, but how can I tell the difference? Now, I'm not sure I like that. As a matter of fact, unless I... All right, let me just put that aside and think about that one for a little bit. And I'll do this one. So what I'm asking is, I know size is a difference, but how can I, as a lay person, tell the difference between a raven and a crow? That's what I'm asking. Because I tend to call everything crows. And I know that some of them are ravens. All right, let me get another border here. Kind of figure out how this is going to go on. I definitely want that and that. All right, this is going to go on nice. All right, I like that. The first napkin honestly might be too small for this size card unless I do the inside part smaller. I could cut the edging off because I feel like it needs to have it around the whole thing or not at all. All right, so let's get this down kind of straight here. I don't need much at the bottom. I don't mind the wrinkles, but I'm going to try to get it pretty straight. Now that doesn't leave the flame. That needs to come down further, which I think I'll be able to do. And I might even be able to do it with the same one. All right, let me give another layer of glue stick. And I'm going to start at the top this time. All right, that has the candle in it. This comes along the side. Is it straight? I don't know how many times I can lift the same napkin and expect it not to rip, but so far it's working. All right, that worked out pretty well. It's not until I cut it that I'm going to be able to see. I think it's pretty straight. I think it's pretty good here. Get the card base up. Cut it down. I'm not going to ink or anything. I kind of like cards looking clean. Greeting cards anyway. It's a good way to use your napkins. I mean, I've always made note cards with my Your Creative Studio kits. I don't think I did one last month and maybe not even the month before, but I tend to do it every month. All right. Always a good idea to let this dry, because what can happen is you can cut a little piece off that's still part of the card, or you get some left on. But a nice way to fix that is to kind of fold it under. If there's some, like right there, I don't know if you can see that, but I can just fold that up. All right, so this one I think I'm just going to put it together so you can see it. That turned out well. That turned out well. All right, so I can use glue, but on cards I like to use tape runners. If you don't have one, it's fine. Just use glue. I feel like there was a right and a wrong side to this. This is Stampin' Up! Cardstock, which I love, but I'm pretty much out of the black, so I don't know if I'll order some from someone or I'll just switch over to like Recollections or something, but I feel like their paper is such good quality that I might end up ordering it. All right, and then as simple as this, make sure it's centered pretty well. The other thing say, is that ripped right there? All right, if something like this happens and it rips, just put a little bit of glue there, get some black from the napkin, and you can easily just put a little piece on, and you won't even notice. See that? You can't even tell. It just looks like it's supposed to be like that. So there's card number 1, super cute. Love that. Or 2, I don't think I'm using that one, honestly. Let me get another piece here. Which is okay, because I cut enough for 5. And like I said, I'm going to make my grandmother's been passed since 1988. Yeah. I dream about her. But anyhow, I'm going to make a cutesy card for my mother. I really do like this one. Why am I... Here, let me make another one. No, I'll make one of each for you guys. I was going to make another one of the one I just made, but why would you want to sit and watch that? All right. I'm putting a piece of tape on my napkin to kind of pull it up, and that helps separate the plies. And these are only 2-ply napkins. Which isn't surprising, I guess, coming from the Dollar Tree. All right, I want his whole face on here, but I don't necessarily want this black. And with any luck, I line that up really well. I think I did. Nope, I didn't. I did not. All right, well, I ripped this one, but that's okay. I have like 34 napkins in each style. All right, I just did a napkin swap with someone. Yeah, see, it's better if I use this side because it doesn't have the, see, in the middle, it doesn't have that on the edge. So it's better to come over and use this left bottom, or, you know, the left side of the napkin. Yeah, I just did a napkin swap with someone, and she sent me all kinds of extra stuff, and it was quite sweet. Really great stamps, like real stamps from all over, and some really cool paper. Yeah, I wish I'd sent her a little more. I mean, I have her address, I always could. And I just joined a pen pal group. Now, I didn't get as much bottle on that one. I think he's still pretty cool, especially if I put some letters, or not letters, words down here. I think he still looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like him. So anyhow, the woman that I'm doing a pen pal exchange with had mentioned she doesn't have a lot of supplies. So I will send her a bunch of stuff because I have plenty. I'm going to do a giveaway soon. I just have to get what I'm giving away together to show you guys. And then I'm going to do that. So there's that. What's everyone doing today? is everyone doing? My friend's husband is sick, and she has a wedding. It's about a 3-hour drive, and she called me this morning. She said, you want to take a ride, do you? And I'm like, A, I'm not that spontaneous, although I did think about it. And B, I have 2 kittens, and I don't know that my son could come stay with them because they're not old enough to just leave them overnight. You know, cats are good because you can kind of do a night. I'm going to try this one again. But my little kittens, not so much. All right, how would I do this? Over here? It's not going to, this might just be too small, although I love it. Let me separate another one. So anyhow, I feel badly for her because 3 hours is kind of long, especially in this weather. I mean, she's heading down to Ocean City, Maryland. And, you know, everybody's under flood warnings, although I don't really get floods right here. I mean, we have our areas that do, but generally speaking. So I think I'm going to go like this. Again, use the left hand quadrant. Might work a little better here for this. I really like this napkin, so of course I didn't get it on there right. Maybe I should just try it from here. Do it from the back. Might make a little more sense. Let's see how that looks. I know there's that white space up there, but it may not look that bad. I got the whole haunted house on. I'm pleased with that. I'm probably gonna have to put some more glue down that bottom corner there since I lifted this. And yeah, like I didn't even have, because I live alone, I just, you know, I change my sheets and wash a pair. I have a couple pair. I have 3 total pair, but I don't keep ahead of it, and I should. But I wouldn't have been able to like change the sheets for my son if he stayed here tonight, if he was able. So yeah, I like this. Actually, that worked out. It just looks like part of the sky and not that the napkin ended and the new piece began. But I think I do need some glue under here. Let me see. Are the other corners good? Because they will lift in mailing. So that's all going on here. The usual weather and yeah, Saturday stuff. Saturday stuff. All right, where did I put the other? Here it is. All right, so let's do this. This is a Mono Air. I think I got this at Joann's. And it's almost out, and I'm going to need to get more because I have to put all the photos in my daughter's brunch album that I made for her wedding brunch. My cat is probably, he's laying, I have a chair in here, really pretty chair. And he's probably wondering who the heck I'm talking to. Silly boy. Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventures. Love her. She just got a new kitty, Arthur. So he's pretty good. Oh, I love that one. Love it. All right, this one's going to be used for something else. So how many do I have done here? 1, 2, 3. Well, that's last year's, and 4. And then I have my mom's, right? 3 kids, my friend, and then my mom. Yeah, I don't see this one. It might look cool. I don't know. I think it would need something. I think like this one needs some words. So let me see. I did pull them out. I have the Tim Holtz Foreboding, Lost Souls. Then we have smaller ones. Apothecary. I love that word. I don't know what it is about it, but I really do enjoy it. That would look good on the one with the bottle. Mischief. The Silence. The Silence. Let's see if that looks good on there. The Silence. Like he's ready to come eat you, right? The Silence. I'm not going to be able to. Calls answered day or night. I think that one is probably the best bet for this. I don't think it needs anything else. Like this is definitely a raven. I think it's in their beaks. What do you think? Do you think that's the difference? All right, so there's my 4 cards today. And I'm going to stamp sentiments inside and they'll be ready to go. So Halloween cards, check that off my list, except my mom's. All right, have a great day, everybody. One other thing, I did put these little, I could do that on this one too, to kind of give it a little something, something. I might use some embellishments like that. You'll see them in the, what do I want to call it? The thumbnail before the video, if I do something like that, which I probably will. But anyhow, that's easy, simple cards from Napkins, guys. Have a great day. Thumbs up's always appreciated. Questions and comments I love. And would love you to join my channel if you feel like you want to. I would love to have you. Have a great day, everybody. Stay dry if you're on the East Coast. Bye-bye.